guys, I hope you can hear me well. I'm outside right now. My kids are having a little playtime. My two youngest are taking a nap right now. So I just wanted to come on here real quick and talk to you guys a little bit about how I'm feeling today. Something about me is that I have anxiety. So today I was feeling that anxious feeling, like my throat closes in. I feel like someone's like choking me, like I can't breathe type of thing. But it's more, I know it's just me being overwhelmed due to everything I have going on. Like today is basically our Monday and yesterday was our Sunday, because obviously yesterday was Monday, but the kids had no class work. So today is basically our Monday. So we log in there and whatnot, and the kids have all these assigned work. I've been struggling with anxiety since before I had the kids. I think it started when I entered the foster care system, and I think what triggered it is me not being able to control what's going on in my life, or what was going on in my life back then. So I think that's what kind of started my anxiety. I used to get really bad panic attacks, and beside my situation back then, something that triggered my panic attack was my cramps. I used to get really bad period cramps. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm really being honest with you guys. Like my period cramps would turn into a lower back pain, which would turn to me being nauseous. I was getting every symptom in the book that you can think of. So they prescribed me birth control to kind of control that, you know, so my flow wouldn't be heavy and my cramps wouldn't be as painful. But when they were painful, I don't know, I will start like hyperventilating. I will end up in the ER. It was just like this crazy feeling up until I learned how to deal with it myself. I never got therapy for it or anything like that. I don't even remember if a doctor ever suggested therapy. I don't know. But I kind of learned how to deal with it myself. Actually, I was seeing a counselor like in high school. I do remember that. I saw my counselor about it in high school, and she kind of like would give me things to do that would help me cope with that. So whenever I would feel anxious and whatnot, I would like go outside. I would have to be outside in an open area with trees and whatnot. I cannot be closed in, and you know, like I couldn't feel like I was being trapped. I couldn't be closed in. I had to be out in the open. So anyways, I struggled with it since back then. I haven't had any panic attacks or anything like that for I think years now. But how does it affect me while having kids? My mind doesn't stop racing. I have to have things in order by schedule, and if it's ever off schedule, like it stresses me out, you know. But anyways, my point was to share with you guys how I'm feeling today. Like I was feeling that feeling where I just couldn't breathe, and it's because of my kids' assignments. They get their schoolwork through their Chromebooks, their laptop, and all I see is a bunch of assigned, and I have 5, you know. So it just gives me anxiety because I need for it to say turned in, done, graded, you know, like until it's all done, I'm going to continue feeling like this. So for now, the kids are caught up, and I'm just like, I need to be outside, you know, I need to relax my mind a little and kind of like do some stretching out here. That's another thing that helps me is stretching, doing yoga, going to the gym, but clearly I can't do that, going for walks. Whenever I feel like I'm going to start feeling that way, like I calm myself down, and I just need to be in, you know, like outdoors type of thing. But who else struggles with anxiety? Let me know. What do you guys do? How do you cope with it? What are the things you do that makes you calm down and kind of just like, because it's all mentally, it's all in your head. You know, it's not like something's really happening. It's just it starts up here and it just keeps running and keeps running and keeps running. And then I'm like, you know, inside, and it's like, and then this gets tighter and tighter, and that's how you end up having a panic attack. So I kind of just calm myself down. So what are the things you guys do to calm yourself down? They've tried actually prescribing me something, I forgot the name of it, but I never took it. I'm afraid of listen, this is how bad my anxiety is. I'm afraid of medication. I don't like taking medication. You know, if it's for things like that, like I just, they prescribed something and I never took it. You okay? What? Besides like medication and stuff, what is it that you guys do to cope with your anxiety? And since we're on the subject, I might as well share this too. Something else that I struggle with, and I don't know if I've had this for a while, but I just found out, I want to say about a couple months ago, that I have depression. Yes, I have depression. Nothing too serious. Nothing too serious. I'm just, my mind right now is going back to when I was filling out that form. And it's just things like, you know, like not wanting to find joy in your daily activities, or not wanting to, you know, do the things you're supposed to do as a mom. Granted, I get it done, you know, or sometimes I let things pile up, and it was because of me being in that depressed mode or whatever. And again, they wanted to subscribe something, and I was like, no, you know, I'll see a therapist, I'll deal with it. I've only been like in a very dark place twice or 3 times my whole entire life. One at the age of, I think, 15, around the time I was in the foster care system. And 2, no, only 2 times. No, 3 times. When I was in the foster care system, when that thing with Sandy Hook happens and all those kids and stuff like that, oh my God, I got so depressed. I was like in bed for days. Don't ask. It just hit me really hard, like, oh my God, those kids and da-da-da-da. And it's just like, that was one of the times I was depressed. The 3rd time was during my pregnancy with my son. I was just getting out of a 5-year relationship. I was selling my house and buying a house, so I was going through it. And I think those were the only times. But I guess that's 4 times, because it was those 3 times. Then the 4th time was once I got over the relationship I was in. I felt better, you know. I found peace. I found joy. My self-worth. I found my self-worth. Like I was worth more than what I was dealing with and what I had, you know. Like I deserved better. So I just kind of found myself. But within finding myself, I lost some people too. Like you can never win. So within finding myself, I lost a few people that were very important in my life, you know, like they're still in my life. I'm talking about certain family members, but we're just not close anymore. Like we're like this apart now. And I got depressed again because of that. Like, you know, like I just felt like, what the hell, you know. But anyways, I got over that. When I was going through that part of my life where I felt like I was losing important people, I was getting depressed again, and that's when I went to go see a doctor about it. And I was very honest on the question that they had for me on the sheet or whatever. And she said, yeah, you're mildly depressed or something like that, you know, do you want to take some medication? I was like, no. Because I feel like I overcome a lot of things. I feel like I'm a survivor. I can overcome anything. Like I'm never stuck at one place. If I'm down, it's only one way to go. Thank you. You guys are silly. My kids gave me some flowers, guys. I'm trying not to cry. It's because of them too that helps me in life to keep going. So like I said, once you're down, there's only one other way you can go, which is up.
Mommy,
And I always get up.
they're getting you more flowers.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to share with you guys some personal things about me, to have you guys kind of know me more and understand me a little bit better. I hopefully I post this video.
Sunflowers.
Thank you. Now I'm getting sunflowers. So guys, I think I'm done with this video. I'm going to do a few relaxing stretches and just yoga poses and things like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little personal video. It took a lot out of me to open up like this to you guys. Even though it might be hard for me to talk about certain things and open up about certain things, I do it anyways. It's hard, yes, but it's something that I like doing, if that makes sense. But I want to thank you guys for taking the time and listening and just chatting with me. Respond back down on the comments below, your thoughts, your suggestions, anything. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Okay, bye.